Brother Peter, let's talk a little bit about the students at Bethlehem University. Who are the students? Who are the students that make up the student body there?
Well, we have about 3,200 students at present. When Bethlehem University started in 1973, we had 112, so we've grown a little bit. Of those, 73% are Muslims and the others are Christian. And one of the difficulties is the area from which we draw them is very restricted. So we have about 40% come from East Jerusalem, and they come through the wall each day. The majority would be from around Bethlehem and the neighbouring villages, and then probably about 6% from Hebron. So that's the makeup of the geography of them. Unfortunately, we don't have very many foreign students, which is a significant disadvantage for us because the lack of diversity and broadening the experience of students is very limited.
And what attracts the students to Bethlehem University? What would make them want to go there?
Well, there are a variety of reasons. I think, with all due humility, Bethlehem University is the best university in Palestine, so that's an attraction. But I think also the fact that the quality of what we are offering, it's accepted by people, particularly around Bethlehem, as being very, very useful. And Bethlehem University is committed to serve the Palestinian people through education, so they're aware of that sort of commitment. So there's the quality of it. I think the fact that there really isn't another university within close range, so it's a local university, if you like. The fact that our qualifications are recognised within Israel, which is particularly for East Jerusalem students, is a particularly important thing because for our nursing program, for example, it's recognised within Israel, so they can get jobs in East Jerusalem and sometimes in West Jerusalem as well. So there's a variety of reasons and the other thing is it's a safe university. We promote ourselves as an oasis of peace for our students, and what I want is that when students step onto the campus, they know they are safe and they know that there are people there who really, really care about them. And as a La Sallian University, following Jean-Baptiste de La Salle, one of the things that he emphasized so much was the importance of building relationships. And it's really fascinating for me in the clips that I'm using of students in the presentations I'm doing. One of the students talks about her relationships with her teachers, and she talks about they're just like older brothers and sisters to us. And I thought, yes. And that's really what Jean-Baptiste de La Salle, not master and student, no, older brothers and sisters.
It's an incredible place in the middle of a very complex situation. So, considering what you're saying and considering the complexity of that, how do the students actually view, the political and social situation that they're in, the conflict?
Well, they're obviously very aware of the impact of the occupation on them, and particularly the restrictions that they are placed under. Like students coming from East Jerusalem, faced with being stopped in the bus, and often as a result being late for class. And students from Bethlehem wanting to go into Jerusalem. Like I've got an interview with one girl who twice a year she can go in. She's a Christian girl, go in at Christmas time and at Easter time. Hollis, that's it. That's the only time she's allowed in. And then she talks about the experience of doing that and how she's searched and how she's abused, really. And so they are very aware of the implications of the occupation. I would say there's a range of views among students. Some would be wanting to be more outspoken or to be more, I'm not sure about violent, but more aggressive in opposing, whereas others just want to get on with their life and in the circumstances where they are, to do what they can.